Hi, my name is Ethan Anthony. This is day 151 of the Dictionary Audiobook project. It is great to be back. Um, yeah, nothing really new going on. Some updates. One, I thought I was going to be co-hosting a mic tonight. There was a miscommunication. I am not. But good news. Good news. I went to an open mic last night, and I had a pretty good set. Especially because I went first, which is really cool. I don't like this hat at all. It's not my usual orange beanie. I can't seem to find where that went. Yeah, I don't remember where that's at. I'll find it though. I'll find it. What was I saying? Right. I went first, which is really cool. That meant that I could do my jokes first, of course. And that was nice. I got like a pretty solid reaction for most of them. Yeah, that's pretty cool. It's pretty baller. Then afterwards, actually, I ran into a different comedian at a different bar, and like we talked for a sec, which was really cool. And she recognized me, and she liked one of the jokes I did, which I thought didn't land as well as it did, but yeah. So I'll probably be going back to, or at least experimenting with that one again. Yeah, but now I have like a good amount of footage, so now I think I'm gonna start compiling it, see if I can start sending it out to folks, just to see. Not every joke lands, of course, but if I can send it to comedy clubs, send it to like comedians that host like monthly mics, be like, hey, you may recognize me as Ethan from the Dictionary Audiobook project. I'd love to do a set or whatnot. And they'll be like, oh my God, yes. I mean, look at you. I'm like, yeah, I know. I'm just a cutie, as the kids say. No, actually, they don't say that. They don't say that. They don't say that. That would be what my mom says. She says, oh, look at this cute kid. And I'm like, yeah, that's me. Good stuff. Yeah, I have nothing else new going on. I need to record an audition today. It's a really small thing, so I'm gonna try to get these lines nailed down, film that, and then send that out. Yeah, I think it'll be good. I think it'll be baller. So yeah, I hope you're all doing well. It's a rainy day. There may be some noise outside. I saw someone with a welding, or not, I don't know what the term is, a blowtorch maybe. I saw someone with a welding mask, and I saw flares. So it's either a mechanic or it's a bushwick artist, and either way, I can't tell the difference. They're both wearing workwear, and they're both doing extreme acts. Just whether or not it's for arts, I have no idea. What can you do? What I can do is probably start reading this dictionary, because it ain't gonna read itself. I'll tell you that. That's why I'm doing it. I'm the martyr reading this dictionary. That's a crazy thing to say. I am not the martyr reading this dictionary. Well, I guess I kind of am, but like martyr is a strong word. That's a very strong word. Man, okay, yeah, this will be a fun reading. Without further ado, let's start with our first word, which is going to actually be flamethrower. Wild word to start with. That's the train. It's the loudest train I've heard. Flamethrower, noun, a device that expels from a nozzle a burning stream of liquid or semi-liquid fuel under pressure. Flamingo, noun, any of several long-legged, long-necked tropical water birds with scarlet wings and a broad bill bent downward. Flammable, adjective, easily ignited and quick burning. Flammability, noun. Flammable, noun. Flan, noun. 1, an open pie with a sweet or savory filling. 2, custard baked with a caramel glaze. Now it says flan, but it also says flan too. Now I've heard more flan, but both are acceptable. Flange, noun. A rim used for strengthening or guiding something or for attachment to another object. Flank 1, noun. 1, the fleshy part of the side between the ribs and the hip, also the side of a quadruped. 2, side. 3, the right or left of a formation. Flank 2, verb. 1, to be situated on the side of, border. 2, to attack or threaten the flank of. Flanker, noun. Flanker, noun. A football player stationed wide of the formation, slightly behind the line of scrimmage as a pass receiver. Flannel, noun. 1, a soft twilled wool or worsted fabric with a napped surface. 2, a stout cotton fabric napped on one side. 3, plural, flannel underwear or pants. Flap 1, noun. 1, a stroke with something broad. Slap. 2, something broad, limber, or flat, and usually thin, that hangs loose. 3, the motion or sound of something broad and limber as it swings to and fro. 4, a state of excitement or confusion. Flap 2, verb. 1, to beat with something broad and flat. 2, fling. 3, to move as wings with a beating motion. 4, to sway loosely, usually with a noise of striking. Flapjack, noun, pancake. Flapper, noun. 1 that flaps. 2, a young woman of the 1920s who showed freedom from conventions, as in conduct. Flare 1, noun. 1, a blaze of light used especially to signal or illuminate, also a device for producing such a blaze. 2, an unsteady glaring light. Flare 2, verb. 1, to flame with a sudden unsteady light. 2, to become suddenly excited or angry. 3, to spread outward. Flare up, noun. A sudden outburst or intensification. Flash 1, verb. 1, to break forth in or like a sudden flame. 2, to appear or pass suddenly or with great speed. 3, to send out in or as if in flashes, flash a message. 4, to make a sudden display as of brilliance or feeling. 5, to gleam or glow intermittently. 6, to fill by a sudden rush of water. 7, to expose to view very briefly, flash a badge. Synonyms: glance, glint, sparkle, twinkle. Flasher, noun. Flash 2, noun. 1, a sudden burst of light. 2, a movement of a flag or light in signaling. 3, a sudden and brilliant burst, as of wit. 4, a brief time. 5, show, display, especially ostentatious display. 6, 1 that attracts notice, especially an outstanding athlete. 7, glimpse, look. 8, a burst, brief news report. 9, flashlight. 10, a device for producing a brief and very bright flash of light for taking photographs. 11, a quick spreading flame or momentary intense outburst of radiant heat. Flash 3, adjective, of sudden origin and short duration. A flash fire, a flash flood. Flash 4, adverb, by very brief exposure to an intense agent, as heat or cold. Flash fry, flash freeze. Flashback, noun. 1, interruption of the chronological sequence as of a film or literary work by an event of earlier occurrence. 2, a past event remembered vividly. Flashback, verb. 1, to vividly remember a past incident. 2, to employ a flashback. Flashbang, noun. An explosive device that produces a blinding flash of light and a sudden loud noise intended to temporarily stun, distract, and disperse people, called also flashbang grenade. Flashbulb, noun. An electric bulb that can be used only once to produce a brief and very bright flash of light for taking photographs. Flashcard, noun, a card bearing words, numbers, or pictures briefly displayed, usually as a learning aid. Flash drive, noun, a data storage device that uses flash memory. Flash gun, noun, a device for producing a bright flash of light for photography. Flashing, noun, sheet metal used in waterproofing as at the angle between a chimney and the roof. Okay. Flashlight, noun, a battery-operated portable electric light. Flash memory, noun, a computer memory chip not requiring connection to a power source to retain its data. Flashy, adjective, 1. Momentary dazzling. 2. Superficially attractive or impressive, showy, flashy clothes. Flashily, adverb. Flashiness, noun. Flask, noun, a flattened bottle-shaped container, a whiskey flask. I used to have a flask, but it's disappeared on me. I was trying to beat my chest, I missed the flask. Let me sit up straight, Jesus. And rest my shoulders. I'm just so tense, as the folks may say. Oh. Flat, 1, adjective, 1 spread out along a surface, also being or characterized by a horizontal line. 2 having a smooth, level, or even surface. 3 having a broad, smooth surface and little thickness. 4 downright, positive, a flat refusal. 5 fixed, unchanging, a flat fee. 6 exact, precise, and 4 minutes, flat. 7 dull, uninteresting, also insipid. 8 deflated, a flat tire. 9 lower than the true pitch, also lower by a half step. 10 free from gloss, a flat paint. 11 lacking depth of characterization. Flatly, adverb. Flatness, noun. Flat, 2, noun. 1 a level surface of land, plain. 2 a flat part or surface. 3 a character, and this character boop, 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 boop. That indicates that a specified note is to be lowered by a half step, also the resulting note. 4 something flat. 5 an apartment on 1 floor. 6 a deflated tire. Flat, 3, adverb. 1 flatly, 2 completely, flat broke. 3 below the true musical pitch. Flat, 4, verb. 1 flattened, 2 to lower in pitch, especially by a half step. Flatbed, noun, a truck or trailer with a body in the form of a platform or shallow box. Flatboat, noun, a flat-bottomed boat used especially for carrying bulky freight. So I saw flat-bottomed and I was thinking of the Queen song, but I know that's called Fat Bottom. And I'd be like, flat bottom girls, you make the rockin' world go round. There's nothing there. A flat car, noun, a railroad freight car without sides or roof. Flat fish, noun, any of an order of flattened marine bony fishes with both eyes on the upper side. Flat foot, noun, a condition in which the arch of the foot is flattened so the entire sole rests upon the ground. Flat-footed, adjective. Flathead, noun, a member of an indigenous people of Montana. Flatiron, noun, iron 3. Flatland, noun, land lacking significant variation in elevation. Flat out, adjective. 1 being or going at maximum effort or speed. 2 out and out, downright. It was a flat out lie. Flat out, adverb. 1, bluntly, directly. 2, at top speed. 3, usually flat out, to the greatest degree, completely, is just flat out confusing. Flat panel, adjective, relating to or being a thin, flat video display. Flatten, verb, to make or become flat. Flatter, verb, 1, to praise too much or without sincerity. 2, to represent too favorably, the portrait flatters him. 3, to display to advantage. 4, to judge oneself favorably or too favorably. Flatterer, 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 noun. Flattery, noun, flattering speech or attentions, insincere or excessive praise. Flat top, noun, 1, aircraft carrier. 2, crew cut. Flatulent, adjective, 1, full of gas, a flatulent stomach. 2, inflated, pompous. Flatulence, noun. Flatus, noun, a gas forming the intestine or stomach. Flatware, noun, eating and serving utensils. Flatworm, noun, any of a phylum of flattened, mostly parasitic, segmented worms, as trematodes and tapeworms. And we're done with all the flat words. Thank God. Oh my God, there's so many more flat words than I realized. Now we're on to flaunt, verb. 1, to display oneself to public notice. 2, to wave or flutter showily. 3, to display ostentatiously or impudently. Parade, parade. Flaunt, noun. Flaunt. Flauta, noun, a tortilla rolled around the filling and deep fried. Flautist, noun, flutist. Flavor 1, noun, 1, the quality of something that affects the sense of taste or of taste and smell. 2, a substance that adds flavor. 3, characteristic or predominant quality. Flavored, adjective. Flavorful, adjective. Flavorless, adjective. Flavorsome, adjective. Flavor 2, verb, to give or add flavor to. Flavoring, noun, flavor 2. Flavor, chiefly British variation of flavor. And this one, as you may imagine, this flavor ends in O-U-R, while the American and the normal way is O-R, as a joke. One way is not more normal than the other. It's more common for me. I gotcha. Flaw, noun, a small, often hidden defect. Flawless, adjective. Flawlessly, adverb. Flawlessness, noun. Flax, noun, a fiber that is the source of linen, also a blue-flowered plant grown for this fiber and its oily seeds. Flaxen, adjective, 1, made of flax. 2, resembling flax, especially in pale, soft straw color. Flay, verb, 1, to strip off the skin or surface of. 2, to criticize harshly. FLDR, abbreviation, fluid dram. Flea, noun, any of an order of small, wingless, leaping, blood-sucking insects. Fleabane, noun, any of various plants of the daisy family once believed to drive away fleas. Flea-bitten, adjective, bitten by or infested with fleas. Flea market, noun, usually open-air market for second-hand articles and antiques. Fleck 1, verb, streak, spot. Fleck 2, noun, 1, spot, mark, 2, flake, particle. Fledge, verb, to develop the feathers necessary for flying or independent activity. Fledgling, noun, 1, a young bird just fledged. 2, an immature or inexperienced person. Flee, verb, 1, to run away often from danger or evil. 2, vanish. 3, to run away from, shun. Fleece 1, noun, 1, the woolly coat of an animal, especially a sheep. 2, a soft or woolly covering. Fleecy, adjective. Fleece 2, verb, 1, the strip of money or property by fraud or extortion. 2, shear. Fleet 1, verb, to pass rapidly. Fleet 2, noun, 1, a group of warships under one command. 2, a group as of trucks under one management. Fleet 3, adjective, 1, swift, nimble. 2, not enduring, fleeting. Fleetness, noun. Fleet admiral, noun. An admiral of the highest rank in the Navy. Fleeting, adjective, passing swiftly. Fleming, noun, a member of a Germanic people inhabiting chiefly northern Belgium. Flemish, noun, 1, the Dutch language as spoken by the Flemings. 2, Flemish, plural, Flemings. Flemish, adjective. Flerovium, noun, a short-lived, artificially produced radioactive chemical element. Flesh 1, noun, 1, the soft parts of an animal's body, especially muscular tissue. 2, meat. 3, the physical nature of humans as distinguished from the soul. 4, human beings, also living beings. 5, stock, kindred. 6, fleshy plant tissue as fruit pulp. Fleshed, adjective. Flesh 2, verb, to make fuller or more nearly complete, usually used without. Flesh out a schedule. Flesh fly, noun, a dipteran fly. Oh, sorry. I just press this real quick. Still recording, cool. I got low power modes notification. So I got a close up right here. Cool. So we're back to flesh flies. A dipteran fly whose maggots feed on flesh. Gross. Fleshy. Fleshly, adjective. 1, corporeal, bodily. 2, not spiritual, worldly. 3, carnal, sensual, fleshly appetites. Flesh pot, noun, 1, plural, bodily comforts, luxury. 2, a place of lascivious entertainment, usually used in plural. I got it. Fleshy, adjective, 1, consisting of or resembling animal flesh. 2, plump, fat. Flew past a fly. Flex, verb, to bend especially repeatedly. Flex, noun. Flexible, adjective, 1, capable of being flexed, pliant. 2, yielding to influence, tractable. 3, readily changed or changing, adaptable. Synonyms: elastic, supple, resilient, springy. Flexibility, noun. Flexor, noun, a muscle serving to bend a body part. Flexure, noun, turn, fold. What is this? Flibbertigibbet. Flibbertigibbet. What? I've never heard of this word. Chat, have you guys heard of this word? Flibbertigibbet. 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 Shoot, I'm going to have to use that word more often. Flibbertigibbet. Noun, a silly, flighty person. Flick 1, noun, 1, a light, sharp, jerky stroke or movement. 2, a sound produced by a flick. 3, flicker 2. Flick 2, voice crack there. Flick 2, verb, 1, to strike lightly with a quick, sharp motion. 2, flutter, flit. Flicker 3, noun, movie. Flicker, verb, 1 to move irregularly or unsteadily. Flutter. 2 to burn fitfully or with a fluctuating light. Flickeringly, adverb. Flicker 2, noun. 1, an act of flickering. 2, a sudden brief movement. 3, a momentary stirring. 4, a slight indication, hint. 5, a wavering light. Flicker 3, noun. A large barred and spotted North American woodpecker with a brown back that occurs as an eastern form, with yellow on the underside of the wings and tail, the western form with red in these areas. Flied, past and past participle of fly 3. Flyer, noun. 1, one that flies, especially pilot. 2, a reckless or speculative undertaking. 3, usually a flyer, an advertising circular. We're almost there, guys. Flibberty gibbet. Flibberty gibbet. Oh, flibberty gibbet. That is such a good word. How have I never heard this word? Flibberty gibbet. Flight 1, noun. 1, an act or instance of flying. 2, the ability to fly. 3, of passing through air or space. 4, the distance covered in a flight. 5, swift movement. 6, a trip made by or in an airplane or spacecraft. 7, a group of similar individuals as birds or airplanes flying as a unit. 8, a passing as of the imagination beyond ordinary limits. 9, a series of stairs from one landing to another. Flightless, adjective. Flight 2, noun. An act or instance of running away. Flight bag, noun. 1, a lightweight traveling bag with zippered outside pockets. 2, a small canvas satchel. Flight line, noun. A parking and servicing area for airplanes. Flighty, adjective. 1, easily upset, volatile. 2, easily excited, skittish. 3, capricious, silly. Flightiness, noun. Flim-flam, noun. Deception, fraud. Flim-flammery, noun. Also a great word, flim-flammery. That flim-flammery fibber de gibbet. The flim-flammery of that filber de gibbet. The flim-flammery of that filber de gibbet. That's almost a tongue twister there. Flim-flammery. Flimsy, adjective. 1, lacking strength or substance. 2, of inferior materials and workmanship. 3, having little worth or plausibility. A flimsy excuse. Flimsily, adverb. Flimsiness, noun. Flinch, verb. To shrink from or as if from pain, wince. Flinch, noun. And we're going to end on the word flinch. Great word. Not the best word of this section, though, because we know what that is. Let's all say it at the same time. Fibberty gibbet. Fibberty gibbet. Oh, such a good word. Fibberty gibbet. I will actually, I used, when I started this project, I had a list of my favorite words from each section. That one is definitely going to win this one. This may match my favorite word so far. Because people ask me that question too when I talk about this project. Like, oh, what's your favorite word you've read so far? And it's that one. Fibberty gibbet. Fibberty gibbet. But enough of that. There's that guy I was talking about. Could be a mechanic or a Bushwick artist. I have no idea. What I do know is my name is Ethan Anthony. Ethan spelled E-Y-T-H-E-N. Remember that, E-Y-T-H-E-N. And I'll see you all next time. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, listen. I'll see you all next time.